In my garage, just bought this new Lamborghini. You know, it's always fun to have fast cars, drive up here in the Hollywood Hills. But you know what I like a lot more than materialistic things? Knowledge. You know, I'm actually more proud of these 7 bookshelves I had to have installed in my garage to hold 2,000 new books that I bought. It's like Warren Buffett, the billionaire investor, says, the more you learn, the more you earn. Maybe you've heard my TEDx talk on how I read a book a day. And you know, that's not to show off. Just like this Lamborghini, this isn't to show off. In fact, the real reason I keep this is because it's a reminder. A reminder that dreams are still possible, because it wasn't that long ago that I was living in Clayton, North Carolina, across the country in a little mobile home, sleeping on a couch with only $47 in my bank account. I didn't have a college degree. I didn't have opportunities. But yet something happened to me. It can happen to you too. I was fortunate. I bumped into a mentor. I ended up being mentored by 5 multimillionaires. And what they taught me has made all the difference in my life. You know, even though I read a lot and people know me for that, I don't know everything. There's so many people that know a lot more than me. I call it going straight to the top. And so I just thought I would share this. In fact, on my website, I just recorded a video that if you click here, it'll take you to my website. It's a video I recorded about the handful of things that those 5 mentors have taught me that have made all the difference in my life. I'm going to share that. It's a free video. I just shot it here in my garage, so don't expect anything too fancy. But you know, there's a lot of cynics out there. There's a lot of people going to tell you that you shouldn't listen to stuff like this. You know, this isn't a get-rich-quick scheme, what I'm telling you. I'm not promising you that tomorrow you're going to go from broke, or wherever you are now, maybe you're not broke. You're not going to instantly get a Lamborghini. That's not how it works. Like Charlie Munger, the self-made billionaire, says, step by step you get ahead, but not necessarily in fast spurts. But you prepare for those fast spurts by the discipline of what? Day to day, day by day. Go to bed a little bit wiser, a little bit smarter. This video on my website, like I said, you can just click here, take in my website automatically. That video, it's going to share with you what made me smarter day by day, what great people have taught me. Okay? A lot greater than me, a lot wealthier, a lot more successful. For some of you watching, you're going to learn things that have nothing to do with money. Not everybody wants to be a millionaire or have a Lamborghini. Maybe you want to have a job that's more fulfilling. Maybe you want to have the freedom to travel. In fact, I don't even call money anymore. I call it freedom units. You need those units. Daniel Kahneman won a Nobel Prize. He's one of the top researchers at Princeton. He said, money is important. Money can bring happiness up to a point. But more important, it's the good life, health, wealth, love, happiness. You need all those things. So what I'm going to share with you on my website, like I said, it's completely free to watch the video. It's the recording on my website. It's a little video I shot here in the garage. Like I said, it's, you know, I'm shooting this with my iPhone. It's not if you're looking for something super Hollywood, even though I live in Hollywood, you know, you can go find something somewhere else. Now, if you're watching this and you are just somebody that's negative about life, don't click on this. I don't care. I don't need everybody to hear my story. You know, I know there's a lot we can be negative and pessimistic about. That's not a revelation for me. You know, Conrad Hilton, the billionaire who built the Hilton hotel chain, he said something happened to him at 15 years old. He walked by a table and he found a book by Helen Keller, who, you know, was blind and deaf. And it said, optimism. That's what had changed her life. And it changed his life. It took him from a poor boy in the Depression to one of the wealthiest people in the world. Learn, invest in yourself. Don't be afraid of, you know, people are always like, is this a scam? There's no scam. I'm an investor. This isn't my main business. I just always promised that if the things that my mentors helped me with worked in my life, that I would share them with other people. So that's what I'm doing now. So click the link here on the video or take you to my website. You'll see a completely free video I did on a handful of things you can do today. These aren't things you gotta, it doesn't matter if you have no money, if you're broke, you can do these today. Okay? They're things you haven't heard before. Some of them you might have heard, but most of them you haven't. The knowledge that needs to be out there, unfortunately, in our education system is not educating us to do the things that we need to do. Find health, wealth, love, and happiness. You can have your cake and eat it too. It's called a Pareto efficiency, the ultimate win-win. We don't live in a world that's so scarce. Abundance, not just of money or cars. This is nothing. Abundance of the good life. Okay? So check that out on my website. Pay attention to that stuff. I really put a lot of thought into sharing that with you in that video. It's completely free to watch. There's no gimmick. There's no hook to it. Okay? Watch it, and after you watch it, it'll share, you know, if you want to learn even more, it'll share a way you can do that. So check it out. Thanks so much, and click here, and I'll see you in just a minute on my website.